Good day. Covers any communication devices, applications, and systems that people use to interact and connect with others. Old forms of media like radio and television are considered as ICT. Various services and applications, software or hardware, as well as digital forms of communication such as tools available on the internet like blogs and emails, and computer software such as Microsoft PowerPoint and Word considered as ICT. Read the 3 sentences that I will flash and remember the 3 examples of ICT. Can you enumerate the 3 examples? Number 1, radio broadcast. Number 2, World Wide Web. And number 3, 4G networking or LTE. When the World Wide Web or Internet was invented by Tim Berners-Lee, most of the web pages were static, also known as flat page or stationary web page, or the content is as is. In this state, the user cannot manipulate or edit the content of the page, as well as the content is the same for all the viewers or users. In addition, static web can be referred to as Web 1.0. Web 1.0 were added by dynamic web pages and eventually evolved into Web 2.0. This term was popularized by Tim O'Reilly and Dale Duggarly at the O'Reilly Media Web 2.0 conference in the year 2004. However, Darcy DiNucci coined the term on January 1999. In this state, most of the web pages contain dynamic content or has interactive characteristics. Currently, digital natives such as millennials and Gen Z enjoys these websites and applications because they can create, collaborate, modify, and exchange content with the other users. But how can we know if the website or application is an example of Web 2.0? Number 1, taxonomy. It is a term from the blended word folks and taxonomy. This features allows users to categorize and classify or arrange information. For example, hashtag like hashtag new normal. Number 2, rich user experience. This feature deals with how a site uses user information for a personalized content. Example, blog or vlog, social media accounts, etc. Number 3, user participation. This means that those who view the website can also put their own information. For example, the comment section and or the reaction button of Facebook. Number 4, long-tail services. These services offer service on demand as opposed to a one-time purchase. Number 5, software as a service. It contains how users would subscribe to a software as opposed to purchasing them. For example, thesis group members can collaborate online through Google Docs and can create online survey with Google Forms wherein members can edit and monitor their progress simultaneously. And last, number 6, mass participation. This feature deals with the diverse information sharing through universal web access. Example, regardless your nationality, gender, etc., you can share information online, but make sure it is not fake. One of the examples of Web 2.0 is the social networking site Facebook. Through their personal account, users can share their personal information and thoughts. They can connect with their friends from distant locations and keep in touch with them. In addition, business-minded users can start their online selling business. Though Facebook has a lot of privilege, it also comes with a great responsibility. As a Facebook user, you should protect yourself from identity theft or other cybercrimes through changing your privacy setting. Set your profile from public to only me option. Though netizens experiencing the advancement of Web 2.0, there are still people who like to improve what we have. Tim Berners-Lee of World Wide Web Consortium or W3C encourages web developers to include semantic web in their web pages, which is one of the components of Web 3.0. Web 3.0 was coined by John Markoff of the New York Times in 2006. It's supposed to be the third generation of internet-based services, which aims to produce a machine that can understand the user's preferences. This machine can serve better by learning from the previous choices of the user. However, it has not been fully realized due to several problems. Number 1, compatibility. Our currently used web browsers and HTML files cannot support the idea of Web 3.0. If this compatibility won't be achieved, other things like security will be compromised also. Number 2, security. To serve better the user, saving users' preferences is the main idea of Web 3.0. However, is it achievable with the current state of the ICT? Number 3, vastness. Information comes from billions of web pages, which is the main feature of the internet, and must be organized to specifically deliver what the user needs. Number 4, vagueness. The Web 3.0 system will appeal to all languages as this third generation of the web is built to support diverse users. And last, number 5, logic. Because it uses logic, it may not understand the sarcasm or other messages that might involve interference or prediction. Based on the lesson learned, ICT is still undergoing some growth. However, it has a significant impact on our daily lives and has become an important part of the Philippine economy that our country has been dubbed as the ICT hub of Asia. Let us try to apply what you learned from our lesson. For activity number 1, word search. Find and encircle the ICTs listed. For activity number 2, Venn diagram. Show the similarities and differences of the two things you learned from our lesson. Write the differences inside the circle while the similarities on the lines below the diagram. Just a reminder, this video lesson comes with a digitized
keep on moving on.